Hi everybody, how you doing? This is Mike Wesley over on Twitterific.info, and we're talking about the new program that we just are releasing right now, which is having to do with 7 steps to Twitterific, breaking the code on TwitterGrader. This is the same program that we had put out over on twittalk.tv, virtually the same information that we had over there, that we were that people were paying $5,000 for, working one-on-one coaching and stuff with me, which is quite a bit different. But this does have all that secret information in it in the 7 videos that you're going to be getting. So definitely you can see how some of the past students and stuff have definitely excelled. And in conjunction with the launch of the Twitterific, or the 7 steps to Twitterific, we are also doing what we're calling a TweepStakes. And the TweepStakes are definitely going to be pretty darn interesting. So whenever anyone signs up for the program, we will award $50 to the last person that had made a tweet about that particular or about the program. So you can see what the rules are, what you have to have in the tweet, but virtually what you have to have in there is a hashtag TweepStakes and have the URL of this page, of course, which is http://twitterific.info. And if you have that on the post, it's definitely going to count as a vote. And what we'll do is each time when someone makes a purchase, the email that is sent confirming the purchase, we're going to look back and see who the last person that tweeted about Twitterific and the TweepStakes at that particular time. And we'll just scroll down, find that time, we'll choose the winner, and then we will go from there. Now all the rules are posted down, either right down below before we launch, or all the way down at the very bottom of the page. You're going to see where we have the information about TweepStakes, TweepStakes money giveaway rules, and there's also a link at the very top up here, TweepStakes money giveaway rules, that you can click on, and it'll take you down to the bottom if you want to see the rules and stuff for the for the TweepStakes. But virtually what we're doing is awarding people that have spent the time to help us out a little bit by sending out posts and by sending out retweets. We also have, if you look at the rules, you can see that we have suggested tweets that do qualify. Virtually anything with those 2 posts in there, as long as it's positive, of course, will qualify. And then in addition to having the TweepStakes, where you get $25 or $50, $50 is going to be awarded on each time someone makes a purchase. Sometimes that's going to be divided between 2 people, and sometimes between 1 person. Depends on how many followers and stuff you have. But you can see that in the rules right down below here and stuff too. If you're watching this over on Ustream and you're not over on TweetTalk, wow, so used to talking about TweetTalk after so many episodes that we've done over there teaching people how to use Twitter. I confuse the name, and we're over on Twitterific.info. And if you go over to that page, you're going to see all the rules and stuff over there. So I do recommend that you come over to Twitterific.info. We're also doing, in conjunction with the TweepStakes, we are doing an additional bonus contest. And the additional bonus contest is going to be where we are taking $10 from each time someone makes a purchase, and we're putting that into a fund. And when the whole thing is all done, 10 days later, we are going to go into that fund and see how much money is in there, add that up, and the winner of the person that has done the most tweeting, with some qualifications, of course, the winner is going to receive 40% of what that fund is. Let's assume that fund was, let's say that it was $5,000. That would mean that $2,000 would go to the first place winner, the second place winner 25%, or we would be looking at about $1,000 involved with that. And we're also third place, we'd have 20%. Fourth place, we'd have 10%, and fifth place, 5%. So we're awarding all the way down to five places there. So definitely, the more times that you're tweeting about the program, definitely have the TweepStakes in there, have the URL in there, and hopefully you're also having something about the 7 Steps program, because that's what we're really trying to do. Another thing, when we have winners, you can post about the winners. So when winners are announced, then I'll be posting those, and you can retweet anything that I'm doing, and that counts for a vote, or for a retweet and stuff too, or for a tweet for the entrance into the TweepStakes. So definitely, the more times that you make posts, the more times that you do retweets, the more times you do any of that kind of stuff, the more likely it is that you're going to be winning. Let's talk a little bit more about the program. The program is the same program that we had over at TweetTalk.tv, one-on-one coaching, same information in that we were had people gladly paying $5,000 for. And now we're doing that for really 5 cents on the dollar. That's all wrapped up into a video program. And also, there's some calls for the bonuses and stuff. You want to check all that out. We're going to be doing a weekly call where everyone will be able to talk and ask any questions and stuff about the program. This is no holds bar. No holds bar. I'm telling everything. If you guys have been on the TweetTalk.tv show and stuff before, you know that a lot of times, I shared a ton of information and stuff, but there was a lot of information too. When someone asked me a question, I'd say, no, I can't divulge that because it's inside the program. And it's the same thing here. This is inside this program, and you definitely can get that information for a lot cheaper and stuff now too. So we're going to be doing these calls, and you're going to be able to be involved with that, asking any questions that you want. So if there's 10 people on that call, you're going to have you're going to be able to ask any questions and stuff you want. I'm going to be answering everything. And then also, we're doing an additional bonus video, which is advanced getting followers, and in the program itself, we're going through quite a bit of that, but we're really getting down to the nuts and bolts of exactly how to do it. And really, that's what this whole program is. We're laying out step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7. Okay, we're going through these seven steps that I have found that are the key 7 steps to accelerating on Twitter Grader, and Twitter Elite, and the other ranking systems and stuff. And so it doesn't just say, here, this is what the problem is, and then some hints on how to solve that. It's getting down to the nuts and the bolts of what exactly you need to do, what it is exactly you need to, how do you make posts, who do you talk to, how do you talk, how do you get retweeted, what other things are important, what are, there's so many things that we get into within these 7 different categories, or these 7 different steps, when we get into the very, very specifics of it, for sure. So I hope that you can I hope to see you getting involved with the actual program and stuff too, but also hope that you're going to be one of the winners for the TweepStakes, and you can win more than one time. That's really the cool part about it and stuff too. So the more that you're tweeting about it, the more you're going to be winning. And all you need to do is just have hashtag TweepStakes in there for the hashtag, and then the URL here, twitterific.info, and of course, some other information about the program and stuff too. It definitely, if we can get a lot of people involved with tweeting about this, and we get a lot of people coming over here and stuff, there's going to be a lot of winners for sure. So definitely looking forward to that. And if you guys have any questions, you can you know, come in. We're going to be doing some live shows throughout this program. We're going to be going for the contest is going for 10 days, so that's probably where we're going to be cutting it off. And you know, I hope to see you guys getting involved. Hope to see you getting involved with the tweeting and the retweeting and that kind of stuff. And appreciate you guys being here.